Is it on? Oh, yeah, it's on. Hey guys, it's your boy, Joseph Misaki, back here, coming at you with another video. Now, I don't think I've talked about general equality, but my previous videos probably state quite a lot of information on where I stand on various things. Yeah, basically, if you're a dick to people on the internet, then I hate you, and you should all go and die. Burn in hell, and all that. Rethink your life and all that, because it's just, or at least rethink your life before you even think about going anywhere, being sent anywhere near hell. So you don't even, if you manage to rethink your life before you get sent to hell, then that's good on you. But for those who are not willing to change, to avoid being sent straight to hell for being dicks to humanity, I've got no words to describe the level of stupidity that you guys are gonna have. You know, like, people that people that bully people on the internet. It's not fun. Or at least it shouldn't be. Bullying is bullying at the end of the day. And it can be women talking down to men on the internet about how they're superior because of the fact that they're carrying the fucking babies. Now, yeah, you spent 9 months carrying a fucking baby, but you have people that you have technology now that can make someone have a sex change. So if you're talking to a man and that man was a woman before he was a man, or should I say they, if they identify as they, obviously, or still identify as they, but yeah, you don't know unless you know the person personally, like you know the person, what the person has gone through, like you have either heard them talk about what they've gone through or seen what they've gone through first hand. You do not know fucking shit about what that person's gone through in their life to get them to the point that they're currently at in their life. So you have no right whatsoever to diminish, to what's the word, undercut another individual, whether that be on this doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter, or this isn't discriminatory to just the internet. This is in real life as well. This is in, like, not real life, but like face to face as well. Like in any situation, it is unacceptable to treat someone that badly. No matter what you think, no matter what you believe, however fucked up it may be. If you're one of these people that think that women are the fucking superior race, neither of you are. Neither of us are. I'm a dude, right? But I don't fucking think that men are superior. I don't think they are at all. I think that we're both the same. done a lot of videos on various different things that I actually had to look into in some cases, or had been told about in the past, relatively recently, in the last year, let's say. From what I gather of the research that I was doing into feminism was originally brought around because of the fact that women were not getting equal rights to men. They weren't getting equal pay to men. Now, yeah, they may currently not have quite the same pay, but it's better than it fucking used to be. And if you can't see the progress that has been made, then you may as well not be even looking at the progress at all. You may as well just eliminate that part of your argument from your argument, and if that was your whole argument, then I'm sorry, your argument is completely falling apart right there, if that was what it was all leaning on. Most people will most men should, if they have not been treated badly by a woman or any other person of whatever they identify as. In this example, it's a woman, because because of the fact I'm a straight guy. So take it from my perspective here. For example, not for any other reason. For example, if a woman, you see, people come up to me. I don't go to them usually unless I have a very good reason. Unless I have to give them advice, or because of the fact that I find them interesting company, and good company. More commonly than not, if not always, it's because of the fact that I find the person good company. And yeah, more commonly than not, women have been the people I've gone to. Like 2 of my closest mates, no, 3 of my closest mates, in fact, are women. I don't get on with men very often. So, if anyone was to support the feminist agenda, if anyone would be in a position to support the feminist agenda, it'd be me. But no, I don't condone it. Neither. I don't support or penalize. I try to be a neutral party to the situation. Now, if that pisses you off, then that's your fucking problem. Because I'm not going to be responsible for someone else's emotions. Because that's their job. And I'm not going to be responsible for someone else's decision. Because that's their job. Especially when we're talking about people over the age of 25. Because once you're over the age of 25, your brain's fully developed. Believe it or not. That's when your brain stops developing. So you don't stop learning by any regard. I mean, it doesn't stop you from learning more things after you're 25 by any regard. I honestly don't know what else to say, because that's like the argument in a nutshell. If you agree with me, great. If you don't agree with me, then why are you even here watching this video? Like, that's another thing entirely, in terms of like people disliking videos. Like, why would you dislike a video when you could like just not watch the video in the first place? Unless you saw interest in the video and thought, yeah, I don't really like it, then yeah, you put the thumbs down. But for you to go into the comments and say something like, I'm pretty sure I've already discussed this actually, but meh. I'm talking about hate comments, by the way. They fucking disgust me. And yeah, I'm sitting on a bounce ball because of the fact that brings me to the correct height to sit and for you guys to be able to see me. But yeah, that feels like a really short video. This feels like a really short video. I guess I had a clear head, and it doesn't feel like it at all. Weirdly. I think another thing that we could actually, you know what, I think while we're on the video subject, there are plenty of people out there that could talk to a brick wall. There are plenty of people out there that could be a bitch. Now, the kind of people that are out there that are like that, it's non-discriminative. But it's discriminative. I think that's the right word. I think that's the pronunciation. That should be the pronunciation, I think. It doesn't discriminate against gender, ethnicity, and anything like that. It doesn't discriminate against that. The only thing that defines it is the person's background, how the person has been raised. And that is that is programming that has been put into the individual's head by either the media that they read or watch, their family, and people they associate themselves with, or both. That's why you need to take everything that you read on the internet with a pinch of salt. Or at least that's how I was raised. probably better than a lot of people that hate me for the way I am. But that's their problem. Again, it's not my problem. Other people's problems aren't my problem. They're the other people's problems. I can advise, I can suggest till the sun goes down, and I'm open to do that. I'm welcome to do that. But if the individual is not willing to listen to the advice that I'm giving in the first place, then there's no point in coming to me in the first place. Because if you're not going to listen in the first place, then it's just a waste of my time. And time is relevant. And it's not unlimited either. I'm not getting any younger by any remark. And it's said that men look older than they are, even when they're young. So I certainly don't look like I'm getting any younger. And I certainly don't feel like it either. So that's that. Also, I've had people who have taken my advice and learned that I was right. And they didn't learn by taking my advice. There was one person that didn't take my advice, even though I gave it to them politely. I politely gave them some constructive advice, and they didn't take it. And they learned the hard way through doing the thing that I had politely advised them against, and being that me and them live on two different sides of the world, obviously I can't do shit myself. So, yeah, that just makes it fucking obvious that I can't even touch them. Let alone speak to them. Like, only via social media, obviously, but they learned the hard way. And everyone else will learn the hard way. And it's gonna be the biggest fucking I told you so that you'll ever know. You're gonna keep on making the same, the people I'm aiming this at, you're gonna keep on making the same mistakes over and over again. And you're never gonna truly understand or be able to comprehend, from what I can gather, why you're making these mistakes. Because you never listened. You never sat down to think, why am I feeling like this? Why am I the way I am? Why do I do the things that I do? And for those who the self-realization does hit, I hope that can help. Honestly. Truly. I'll be waiting for an apology. for those who didn't take my advice. It's almost expected, actually. No, I can't tell you what to do or say, but I can give you guidance. And as I said, it's your fucking choice. So, I think that's everything I have to say into this video. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.